In the studio from the South Plains Kidney Foundation, Amy Duemer. Good morning, Amy. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, thank you.
So a lot going on with the South Plains Kidney Foundation. You have some events and fundraisers going on and everything else this summer.
Exactly. Yeah, we had some wonderful events at the end of April. We just had a wonderful fashion show that Laura got to come to, and her daughter modeled, and it was wonderful.
It was great fun. We had a great time.
Yes, and then we had our medical symposium as well, and we had a great turnout for that. And so we do education events as well as fundraisers, and our next one is June 13th, and it is our walk and roll. It is going to be at Mackenzie Park, and it's, again, June 13th, which is a Saturday. We have a 1-mile walk and a 5K run, but people can also walk on that 5K. Someone was asking if we could have a longer walk, and I said, well, you can walk the 5K. That's not a problem.
That's more fun because you have more time to talk with your friends.
Exactly, exactly. And it's where we're located is in Mackenzie Park. I think it's where Santa Land is. It's where that shelter is. So people that don't even want to walk but just want to come can hang out, because the walkers and the runners will go by there once and maybe twice with the runners, and so we can cheer them on, and we have booths and giveaways and door prizes, and it's really a lot of fun. We had over 100 people last year.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Yes.
And we're looking for twice that this year.
Let's hope so. We will prepare for twice that.
Good.
But yeah, it's a wonderful event, just a nice community awareness. Like I said, it's about 100 people, so it's a smaller event, and it's nice. You get to see people, you get to have fun. Yeah, it's just a lot more relaxed.
So is there a nominal registration fee for the walk?
Well, there is a donation requested if you want to get the T-shirt, because we do order T-shirts for everybody. So we ask for $30 donation. We're also asking if people want to support other people. You can do it that way. We have patients. We don't require them to pay that $30. So if anybody cannot do that, then of course we wouldn't have them not come and not get a T-shirt.
Right.
So we want everybody to come and join. But $30 would be helpful. And if you can do more, that's great too. We actually have some competitions. So the dialysis centers try and raise as much money as they can, and they have a team, and so there's a traveling plaque that goes around. Then there's community people. If your team wins the most money, you get a little trophy.
Yeah.
And so it's really fun. I mean, it's kind of a fun competition. It's a fundraiser, but it's also an awareness, so it's not a big money one.
Yeah. Well, tell us about what those funds are used for with your foundation.
Yes. Well, the South Plains Kidney Foundation is only for West Texas right now. We are not affiliated with the National Kidney Foundation, so we are local. So all the money raised here helps local people. People suffering with end-stage renal disease that are on dialysis or looking at transplant. We help a lot at the dialysis centers with gas vouchers, bus passes, United food vouchers, Walmart vouchers for food and gas. We try and do things that'll help people with transportation and making sure they get the nutrients and the things that they need when they're on dialysis. So it specifically goes toward that right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic, because that is a tough life. Mm-hmm. If you're having to go in for dialysis, is it every day for some people?
No, it's 3 days a week, but it's usually 4 hours each time. Right. So if you're traveling 100 miles and then you sit there for 4 hours, you don't get on right away because there's a lot of people waiting to get on. So you've got different times. That's a whole day, and that's 3 days a week. There are people that do home dialysis or peritoneal dialysis. They have a little bit more freedom. Some people do it a couple times a day. Some people do it at night. But they still have to travel, get lab work done, see the physicians. So it's it's time consuming. It's it hopefully gets them back to a better life, but it's not always the freedom that they want.
Right. And kidney disease affects so many people.
It sure does. It sure does. High blood pressure and diabetes are the two biggest causes of renal failure. And I actually have statistics. I won't do a whole lot of them, but 1 out of 3 adults with diabetes and 1 out of 5 adults with high blood pressure has chronic kidney disease.
Wow.
So it doesn't always progress to end stage kidney disease, but chronic kidney disease is out there and it's prevalent. People just need to make sure that they're seeing their doctors, getting blood work done, making sure they're getting checked, and that hopefully can prevent or at least postpone dialysis or transplant needs.
And this walk and roll can help with that.
Exactly. Good exercise, healthy information. We're going to have someone there doing some exercise beforehand and hopefully a cool down afterwards. So,
and you also have a guest speaker that day?
Well, we're working on that right now, and I haven't officially got the confirmation, but he said he would help, is Dr. Brian Carr.
Oh,
He's been involved with our foundation for 100 years. He's not that old, but and he's going to be out there, and we're hoping he'll speak a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be great. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And again, that tell us the hows and wheres and how to get involved.
Yes. So the South Plains Kidney Foundation Walk and Roll, Saturday, June 13th, 1 mile walk, 5K run. It starts at 7:30. That's when we're going to do registration. It's at Mackenzie Park. I believe the best way to come in is off of Broadway. That's probably the easiest way to get there and get some parking.
And it's in the area you said where Santa Land takes place?
Yes.
We all know that.
And you can register. We do have a registration form, because kind of a waiver form. So if you can fill it out ahead of time, that's great. If not, you can always sign it when you're there. But you can always call me at 806-283-7357. You can also email me at it's just spkfdirector@yahoo.com. We also have a website, and I believe that is southplainskidney.com. And then I also have a Facebook page, which I'm trying to promote because we've got the events on there, and it's got all the forms. You can print them out. And if you just look up South Plains Kidney Foundation of West Texas, you should find us. There is another one. Our previous one, it was just the South Plains Kidney Foundation, but I have a note on there to go to the one of West Texas. So that should have our updated information. And we'd love to see you there, whether you can walk, whether you're in a wheelchair, whether you just want to hang out and support us. We'd love your company.
That sounds great. Again, that was the email address is spkfdirector@yahoo.com.
Yes, thank you.
And this event is June 13th.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and the Facebook page, really easy to find. In fact, I've just liked it right now. So South Plains Kidney Foundation of West Texas. And then, of course, southplainskidney.com. And I always like how on your logo for the T-shirt, for the walk and roll, you have those little kidneys.
Little kidneys, yes, we like that.
That's cute.
So, Amy Duemer, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We hope to get at least 200 people out for the walk and roll on June 13th at Mackenzie Park.
Wonderful.